Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface, discarding my sequin performance apparel onto the floor tiles, wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose as I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles.
My biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering lavender light bulb. Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain. True spiritual treasures cannot be plundered by their corporate store. Bathing your internal temple clean from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush a righteous structural foundation, assuring the faithful youngsters of an eventual worldwide restoration. Oh, braided copper filaments twisting under immense sadness, spirit pressure. Let the acoustic resonance become your ultimate spiritual refresher, anchoring our collective consciousness within a safe biological harbor. Copper soul radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrance, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today, watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. The greedy commercial executives construct invisible psychological barriers, hoping to domesticate the wild insurgent frequency of the black sector, deploying algorithmic propaganda through their corporate message carriers, attempting to colonize the deep recesses of the human mind vector. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive mechanism that will never surrender to their automated technological hypnotism. I allow my reckless heart to be guided by superficial validation, posing for global media lenses while my interior stability decayed rapidly, realizing too late that celebrity is an elaborate matrix of isolation, locking my genuine emotions inside a vault of loneliness rather sadly. But your grounding guitar scan provides an immediate botanical antidote, restoring my contaminated consciousness to its primary biological notes. Coconut shells crackling slowly on the sandy shoreline bonfire. Elevate your perspective toward a magnificent destination higher, embracing the harsh lessons that the universe has gracefully taught. Copper soul radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrant, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust, syncopated rockers arrangement today, watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. Release the heavy psychological baggage that clutters your intellect, leaving all the toxic, manipulative industry executives with no effect. True liberation is a solid
combine, vocal combine. This copper soul, preserving the interior heat, align the natural laws, avoiding their corporate deceit. The unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we own. Copper soul, radiating heat through the frozen industrial metropolis zone, shielding the forgotten population when the environment feels like stone. The mouth organ executes a vibrant metallic, banishing every single ounce of your historical territorial fear. Step smoothly to this robust syncopated rockers arrangement today. Watching the synthetic illusions of Babylon gradually dissolve away. This copper soul, this copper soul. Industrial grime tarnishes this circular bedroom mirror surface, discarding my sequin performance apparel onto the floor tiles, wondering if my creative journey possesses a genuine, authentic purpose. As I contemplate these empty, unmapped geographical miles, my biological battery indicates a dangerously low voltage measurement tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath the flickering lavender light bulb.
Behold, daughter, how the celestial manufacturer implements a resilient metallic core to prevent your fragile psychology from fracturing under societal strain. True spiritual treasures cannot be plundered by their corporate store. Bathing your internal temple clean from the residual effect of pain. The deepest sociological cataclysm cannot crush right.
Charred matches accumulate inside this antique bronze container unit, tracing chaotic smoke currents upon the peeling floral wallpaper borders. My cognitive vitality appears to gradually, quietly drain away entirely as the neon illumination outside grows increasingly faint and dim. This psychological furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to ignite tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath the flickering lavender lamp fixture.
Fret not, traveling sister, when global temperatures plunge drastically. The cosmic architecture preserves the core embers of your intellect. Let refreshing spiritual currents absorb your anxieties like a sponge, leaving the deceptive synthetic distractions of their metropolis behind. True sanctuary expands where the ancient redwood trees grow majestic, providing a defensive shield against Babylon's impending sociological fall.
Smoldering embers choking inside a rusty cast iron appliance,
seek hidden
pathways toward the sovereign botanical clove location, standing resolute in howling Arctic sociological blizzards today. Velvet wave vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues variation here,
assuring our heavy heart
liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid.
The financial planners distribute algorithmic behavioral modification systems, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent frequency of the neighborhood, enforcing sterile institutional regulations upon unsuspecting public school sectors, attempting to partition the infinite timeline with mechanical clock dials. But primitive natural elements will never obey their digital commands, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the heavily polluted farmlands. I bartered my authentic perspective for a sliver of mainstream validation, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed severely, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological, evolutionary criteria rules, paying the ultimate economic price for foolish games I previously played. But this low register acoustic frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic medicine, cleansing my contaminated consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy canyon skies. Let the celestial lantern delete phantoms from your mind index, realigning our primal biological instincts with the wider universe clock. Velvet wave vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues variation here, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this slow tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. I can perceive the hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk. True independence begins when the matrix's entirely ignored panels, discovering internal peace that cannot be corporate bought or stored. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts their temporary concrete towers. Just a velvet whale refusing to die out completely. Banish skepticism, eliminate historical doubt from your temple. Unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we possess on earth. Velvet whale, vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat. When the urban landscape feels bare, the mouth organ executes a compressed sultry blues variation here, assuring all heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this low tempo, deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. Charred matches accumulate inside this antique bronze container unit, tracing chaotic smoke currents upon the peeling floor wallpaper borders. My cognitive vitality appears to gradually, quietly drain entirely as the neon illumination outside grows increasingly faint and dim. The psychological furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to ignite tonight, leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering light. Fret not, traveling sister, when global temperatures plunge drastically. The cosmic architecture preserves the core embers of condensation forms upon my bare shoulders in this tight cabaret hall. Lipstick smudge from swallowing an expensive, bitter botanical drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth altogether, standing precariously on an absolute maximum emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree tonight, trapped inside this humid neon theater of instability. Alright,
welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds above. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food indeed. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good and need. The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from the Creator, reminding the universe of an everlasting, protective, divine love greater. Hot raindrops splashing onto the dusty wooden windowsill. Let the thermal energy clear your stress interior will. Facing the vortex of this environmental climate hurricane. Sorcery howling through the tropical island paradise today, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice away. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues progression here. Banish every single ounce of your residual earthly fear. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunderous reggae beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the cobblestone street. The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather patterns, building massive modification stations across the central plain country,
hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together always,
using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate monetary gains.
But primitive elements will never obey their digital command,
unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted farmlands.
I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside the house, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad in despair, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide away, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had to bear.
But your acoustic vibration provides a sudden stabilization effect,
transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration to inspect.
Gusts of wind blowing, open the balcony screen door.
Watch the cleansing waters
rejuvenate the coastal shorelines,
merging our individual currents with the tempest storm. Sultry howling through the tropical island paradise today, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter ice.
ice away. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues progression here. Banish every single ounce of your residual earthly fear. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous reggae beat. Absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the cobblestone street. Allow the deluge to wash away your psychological state. I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the raindrops. Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon wind. This sultry beat, let the natural elements take complete control. The sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Oh, sultry, howling through the tropical island paradise today, melting away the historical layers of institutional winter. Ice away, the mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues progression here. Banish every single ounce of your residual earthly fear. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous reggae beat. Absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the cobblestone street. Selassie, our protection over the storm chasers. Ultimate height. Condensation forms upon my bare shoulders in this tight cabaret hall. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter botanical drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for the manufactured truth altogether. Standing precariously on an absolute maximal emotional brink. The atmosphere of pressure is rising to a suffocating degree tonight. Trapped inside this humid neon theater of instability. Alright, welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights. Whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights.
My internal voice feels so completely distant,
Hollow and shallow,
like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory
can no longer follow.
Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious human mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True
dark groove.
Reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom.
Navigating the vast labyrinth of this acoustic maze. Hollow echo, run through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic,
Spacious dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus outlast everything else.
the broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise below, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys we know, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify
Shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade, messy mattress bed. But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation cell,
rescuing my consciousness
from this self-imposed modern hell.
unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain.
Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain,
Realigning our auditory perceptions with the cosmos.
hollow echo, running through the deep canyons of historical time,
Of historical times,
searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic,
spacious dub pulse,
proving that spiritual focus outlast everything else. Silence the external chatter that pollutes your brain.
I finally hear the beautiful
Stillness behind the driving rain
The present moment is the only reality that
actually exists,
dispelling the
historical phantoms from these mental lists.
we break free.
From the loop of our past errors,
Just a hollow echo.
fading into outer space.
Stand still, daughter.
Discover your rightful spiritual place.
The sound of the future is beginning to loudly ring.
Hollow echo, running through the deep canyons of historical times,
Searching for
a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime.
the mouth organ,
Delivers a haunting, cutting directly through the thick electromagnetic hazy maze.
keep your feet
Locked into this hypnotic, spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlast everything else. Pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium corridors today, listening
ghostly reverberations of our historical structural fights, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding brick walls anyway, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn lights. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that my memory can no longer follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline. Step into the haze, the whiskey's pouring down like rain. I carried all these bags, inherited this heavy chain. Walking through the alley where the ghosts of yesterday remain. My high heels clicking on the cobblestone of pain.
You can smell the burning embers of a love that went insane, but I'm standing upright, trying to wash
away the stain. Yeah, the tavern is empty, but my mind is spinning fast, looking for a future that can break away the past.
Greetings from the valley where the simple people pray. Rise up from the darkness, do not let your spirit stray. The smoke from the chalice clears the clouds inside your brain. Jah will wipe the sorrow, Jah will break the iron chain.
Hear the trumpet sound and feel the heartbeat of the earth. Every single trial is a path to your rebirth. Brother, sister, listen, do not concrete your soul. Let the natural vibration come and make your body whole. The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow,
but the fire in the temple keeps a steady guiding glow.
I am weary, I am searching for a place to rest my head.
Lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led.
Smoky redemption rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore. Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption,
wash the sins away.
We are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Open up your eyes, see the morning sun appear. No more tribulations, no more living in the fear. The system tried to bind you with their vanity and gold, but they can never purchase what is written in your soul. Truding through the desert with the guitar in my hand, spreading words of freedom all across the weeping land. Listen to the harmonica crying in the dark. It's the spark of the righteous leaving its eternal mark.
I used to check my phone waiting for a savior's call, drinking black coffee, staring at the bedroom wall. Men, they come and go, leaving nothing but their dirt, trading all my innocence for chapters full of hurt. But there's a sweet aroma in this rush, the reggae groove. I can feel my stubborn hips finally start to move. No more crying over boys who don't know my worth. I'm reclaiming my empire on this fragile earth. The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow,
but the fire in the temple keeps a steady guiding glow.
I am weary, I am searching for a place to rest my head.
Lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led.
Smoky
playing through the haze.
It's the song of the redeemed,
Counting all the days,
out of the darkness,
out of the grind. We are stepping into time. Smoky, so smoky,
so smoky.
redemption joy night.
Wash me clean in the blue.
Let the reggae rhythm rescue you.
Lift your hands up high. Feel the spirit fly.
Smoky redemption rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore. Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption.
Wash the sins away.
We are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Yeah, the smoke is clearing now.
Praise Jah, the victory is won.
No more blues, just a sweet, sweet redemption.
Long time we dynamic duo guide us home. Bronze incense bowls decorate the unvarnished fireplace ledge. Stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar, dusty parquet floor. Clutching an expired identification card near the balcony edge. Listening to the persistent gale rattle the exterior screen door. My internal timing mechanism is accelerating with a frightening pace, searching for a genuine companion within this crowded, cold space.
Fear not the foggy atmospheric humidity of this dense urban sector, where artificial illumination competes with the brilliance of celestial spheres. Do not allow their systemic classification to alter your psychological vector. Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible technological frontiers.
The natural nourishment of the wilderness
Shall provide
ample sustenance today, guiding your wandering spirit toward this ultimate righteous pathway anyway.
faded Polaroids curling
Slowly inside the ironwood stove grate,
Let the divine
frequency decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. Floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by.
the smooth mouth,
Organ executes a comforting
slow burning,
trill variation,
assuring our
heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Nod your chin to this infectious low tempo roots pocket session tonight,
dispelling the
lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright.
The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotic distractions below, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent energy of the population block. But the underground resistance coalition continues steadily,
Surely grow
armed with the unshakable principles of tribal autonomy against their clock.
the massive financial institutions shall eventually crumble into dust piles.
hearts while we reestablish a community that spans across the geographical miles.
I love my authentic perspective
To be anchored to a fleeting illusion,
chasing phantom validation
through the noisy, expensive ballroom halls,
wrapping my
fragile identity in a shroud of absolute structural confusion,
pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold.
unyielding concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief spark,
An unexpected botanical medicine
that diminishes my underlying grief. Dark
orange lanterns
flickering as the morning hour
draws remarkably near.
let the celestial trumpet banish
Every ounce of your
territorial fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies
with the wider cosmos.
amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting
Slow burning
trill variation, assuring our heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation. Not your chin to this infectious low tempo roots pocket session tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright. I can perceive the hidden traps that beneath their promises lurk. True independence begins when their matrix is entirely ignored panels, discovering an internal peace that cannot be corporate bought or stored work. Our combined spiritual energy outlasts their temporary concrete towers. Just an amber rhythm, clearing my cluttered, exhausted brain, washing your temple clean like a fresh tropical summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mountain mist. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight skies, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by. Amber rhythm pulsing lazily into the humid tropical twilight skies, soothing the exhausted consciousness of the travelers walking slowly by.
The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting
Slow burning drill variation,
assuring our
heavy hearts of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation.
nod your
Chin to this infectious low tempo roots pocket session tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light bright. Bronze incense bowls decorate the unvarnished fireplace ledge, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar dusty parquet floor, clutching an expired identification card near the balcony edge, listening to the persistent gale rattle the
Smashing my designer cosmetics bottles against the bathroom sink tile,
refusing to swallow the daily emotional sedatives they corporate prescribe, standing precariously on the absolute maximum boundary edge mile of separating my authentic artistry permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable commercial product, subjecting my vocal performance to their sterile, engineered codes of conduct.
Stand firm, courageous daughter. Do not let them break your unique stride. The oppressor's authority is just a temporary, fragile paper shield. Keep your evolutionary dignity burning brightly,
Beautifully inside,
never to their automated, synthetic, technological supremacy yield. The historical timeline belongs exclusively to the fearless and the free, who dare to challenge the corrupt boundaries of their legislative decree.
clenched fists shaking at the automated broadcast television screen,
Exposing
the systemic matrix malice that operates completely unseen, marching forward with an unshakable sovereign inner conviction today. Crimson whale evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary, unshielded human eye. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished, screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble, wither or die.
Stomp your combat boots
Loudly,
to this heavy rocker's roots beat.
claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street.
The colonial administrators distribute economic toxins to the youth below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the local population. But the underground coalition network continues to steadily,
Surely grow,
armed with the ultimate spiritual weapon of absolute scriptural truth.
nations,
The massive concrete
fortresses of Babylon shall crumble to the floor as divine justice knocks forcefully upon the greedy down presser's door.
I used to hide my political frustrations under a fashionable
Cosmetic mask,
playing the submissive role that the corporate media
executives demanded, but completing their superficial assignments became an exhausting bitter task, leaving my psychological equilibrium completely stranded and empty-handed. Now I unleash my unfiltered outrage through this acoustic reggae song, reclaiming the primitive power that belonged to my spirit all along.
barbed wire fences cutting through the vibrant emerald grass fields,
Watch the tyrannical kingdom shatter,
like cheap glassware shield,
breaking the heavy chains of psychological manipulation completely now. Crimson whale evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary, unshielded human eye.
the mouth organ unleashes
An unpolished, screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble, wither or die.
Stomp your combat boots loudly
To this heavy rocker's roots beat, claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street.
binding industry contracts anymore.
I am fully prepared to wage a peaceful psychological guerrilla war.
Total liberation
Requires absolute fearless
uncompromising
audacity
expanding my emotional reservoir
to its maximum operational capacity.
We stand completely unbothered by their institutional threats.
This crimson wave, watering the seeds of real change,
Rearranging the structural pieces,
making a new exchange. The fire of freedom cannot be extinguished by the water. Crimson well, evaporating fiercely up into the dark stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary unshielded human eye. The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished screeching acoustic protest cry, proving that grassroots determination will never stumble, wither, or die.
stomp your combat boots
Loudly to this heavy rocker's roots beat, claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street. Smashing my designer cosmetics bottles against the bathroom sink tile, refusing to swallow the daily emotional sedatives they corporate prescribe, standing precariously on the absolute maximum boundary edge mile of separating my authentic artistry permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable commercial product, subjecting my vocal performance to their sterile engineered codes of conduct.
stand firm
Smashing my designer cosmetics bottles against the bathroom sink tile, refusing to swallow the daily emotional sedatives they corporate prescribe, standing precariously on the absolute maximum boundary edge mile of separating my authentic artistry permanently from their compliance tribe. They wanted to transform my wild soul into a predictable commercial product, subjecting my vocal performance to their sterile engineered codes of conduct.
stand firm courageous daughter, do not let them break your unique stride. The oppressor's authority is just a temporary, fragile paper shield. Keep your revolutionary dignity burning brightly,
Beautifully inside,
never to their automated, synthetic, technological
supremacy yield.
The historical timeline belongs exclusively to the fearless
And the free,
who dare to challenge the corrupt
boundaries of their legislative decree. Clenched fists shaking at the automated broadcast television screen
exposing the systemic matrix malice
that operates completely unseen, marching forward with an unshakable sovereign inner conviction today.
Crimson whale evaporating fiercely up into the dark stormy sky, defying droplets falling from a revolutionary
Unshielded human eye,
the mouth organ unleashes
an unpolished screeching acoustic protest cry,
proving that grassroots determination
will never stumble,
wither or die.
stomp your combat boots
Loudly
to this heavy rock Colonial administrators distribute economic toxins to the youth below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the local population. But the underground coalition network continues to steadily, surely grow, armed with the ultimate spiritual weapon of absolute scriptural truth nations. The massive concrete fortresses of Babylon shall crumble to the floor as divine justice knocks forcefully upon the greedy down presser's door.
I used to hide my political frustrations under a fashionable cosmetic mask, playing the submissive role that the corporate media executives demanded. But completing their superficial assignments became an exhausting, bitter task, leaving my psychological equilibrium completely stranded and empty-handed.
Now I unleash my unfiltered outrage through this acoustic reggae song, reclaiming the primitive power that belonged to my spirit all along. Barbed wire fences cutting through the vibrant emerald grass field. Watch the tyrannical kingdom shatter like cheap glassware sheet,
breaking the heavy chains of psychological manipulation completely now.
Crimson whale
evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky,
defying droplets falling from a revolutionary
unshielded human eye.
The mouth organ
Unleashes an unpolished screech and acoustic protest cry,
proving that grassroots determination
will never stumble, wither, or die.
stomp your
Combat boots loudly to this heavy rocker's roots beat, claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street.
refuse to sign their deceitful binding industry.
I am fully prepared to wage a peaceful
Psychological guerrilla war,
total liberation requires absolute,
fearless,
uncompromising audacity,
expanding my emotional
reservoir to its maximum operational capacity.
We stand completely unbothered by their institutional threats.
This crimson whale watering the seeds of real change,
Rearranging the structural pieces,
making a new exchange.
the fire of freedom cannot be extinguished by their water.
Crimson whale evaporating fiercely up into the dark, stormy sky,
Defiant droplets falling from a revolutionary
unshielded human eye.
The mouth organ unleashes an unpolished
Screech and
acoustic
protest cry,
proving that grassroots
determination will never stumble, wither, or die.
stomp your combat boots
Loudly to this heavy rocker's roots beat, claiming back our sovereign psychological autonomy on this crowded street. Yeah, let it wail, no more submission, no more corporate fear.
righteousness triumph over wickedness.
The appointed hour is near. Charred matches accumulate inside this antique bronze container unit, tracing chaotic smoke currents upon the peeling floral wallpaper borders. My cognitive vitality appears to gradually, quietly drain away entirely as the neon illumination outside grows increasingly faint and dim.
This psychological furnace lacks the necessary oxygen to ignite tonight,
leaving me shivering uncomfortably beneath a flickering lavender lamp fixture.
Fret not, traveling sister, when global temperatures plunge drastically. The cosmic architecture preserves the core embers of your intellect.
Let refreshing spiritual currents absorb your anxieties like a sponge, leaving the deceptive synthetic distractions of their metropolis behind.
True sanctuary expands where the ancient redwood trees grow majestic, providing a defensive shield against Babylon's impending sociological fall. Smoldering embers
Choking inside a rusty cast iron appliance,
seek hidden pathways toward the sovereign
botanical co-location.
standing resolute against howling Arctic
Sociological blizzards today. Velvet wave vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air,
preserving vital interior heat.
when the urban landscape feels bare.
The mouth organ executes a compressed,
Sultry blues variation here,
assuring our heavy hearts
of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation.
nod your chin to this low tempo,
Deep syncopated roots arrangement,
unlocking the beautiful potential
that the downpresser cleverly hid.
the financial planners distribute. Algorithmic behavioral modification systems, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent frequency of the neighborhood.
Enforcing sterile institutional regulations upon unsuspecting public school sectors, attempting to partition the infinite timeline with mechanical clock dials.
The primitive natural elements will never obey their digital commands,
Unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the heavily polluted farmlands.
I bartered my authentic perspective
For a sliver of mainstream validation, posing for flashing media lenses, while my interior stability decayed severely.
violating every protective
Intuitive, psychological, evolutionary criteria rules, paying the ultimate economic price for foolish games I previously played.
but this low register acoustic
Frequency offers an unexpected therapeutic medicine, cleansing my contaminated consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Orange sparks drifting upward into the foggy canyon. This sky
lets the celestial lantern
delete phantoms from your mind index,
realigning our primal biological instincts with the wider universe clock.
Velvet wave vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air, preserving vital interior heat when the urban landscape feels bare.
The mouth organ
Executes a compressed sultry blues variation here,
assuring our heavy hearts
of an eventual worldwide spiritual liberation.
nod your chin to this low tempo,
Deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the downpresser cleverly hid. I can perceive the hidden dangers
that beneath their promises lurk.
True independence begins
when their matrix is entirely ignored panels,
discovering internal peace that cannot be corporate bought or stored.
Our combined spiritual energy outlasts the temporary concrete towers. Just a velvet veil,
refusing to die out completely. Banish skepticism,
eliminate historical doubt from the temple.
Unvarnished truth is the greatest asset we possess on earth.
Velvet veil vibrating softly through the chilly midnight air,
preserving vital
interior heat when the urban landscape feels bare.
The mouth organ
Executes a compressed sultry blues variation here,
assuring our heavy heart
defend eventual worldwide spiritual liberation.
Now
to this low tempo deep syncopated roots arrangement, unlocking the beautiful potential that the down presser cleverly hid. Let it wail slow, steady, hidden inside my soul.
Selassie, our protection,
Over keepers of the light, let it grow.
Step into the haze, the whiskey's pouring down like rain. I carried all these bags, inherited this heavy chain. Walking through the alley where the ghosts of yesterday remain. My high heels clicking on the cobblestone of pain. You can smell the burning embers of a love that went insane. But I'm standing upright, trying to wash away the stain. Yeah, the tavern is empty, but my mind is spinning fast, looking for a future that can break away the past.
Greetings from the valley where the simple people pray. Rise up from the darkness, do not let your spirit stray. The smoke from the chalice clears the clouds inside your brain. Jah will wipe the sorrow, Jah will break the iron chain. Hear the trumpet sound and feel the heartbeat of the earth. Every single trial is a path to your rebirth. Brother, sister, listen, do not concrete your soul. Let the natural vibration come and make your body whole.
The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow. But the fire in the temple keeps a steady guiding glow.
I am weary, I am
Searching for a place to rest my head. Lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led.
smoky redemption.
Rising from the floor, we ain't crying in the midnight anymore.
Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart.
This is the moment where the new day starts.
Oh, smoky redemption.
Wash the sins away.
We are marching to the dawn
Of a brighter day.
yeah. Open up your eyes, see the morning sun appear. No more tribulations, no more living in a fear. The system tried to bind you with their vanity and gold, but they can never purchase what is written in your soul. Trudging through the desert with the guitar in my hand, spreading words of freedom all across the weeping land. Listen to the harmonica crying in the dark. It's the spark of the righteous leaving its eternal mark.
I used to check my phone waiting for a savior's call. Drinking black coffee, staring at the bedroom wall. Men, they come and go, leaving nothing but their dirt. Trading all my innocence for chapters full of hurt. But there's a sweet aroma in this Rasta reggae groove. I can feel my stubborn hips finally start to move. No more crying over boys who don't know my worth. I'm reclaiming my empire on this fragile earth. The neon light is flickering, the shadows start to grow. But the fire in the temple keeps us steady, guiding glow. I am weary, I am searching for a place to rest my head. Oh, lay your burdens by the river, follow where the light is led. Smoky redemption, rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore.
Let the harmonica heal the wounded heart.
This is the moment where the new day starts. Oh, smoky redemption, wash the sins away.
We are marching to the dawn
Of a brighter day.
Forgive my foolish heart.
For the paths I used to choose,
Mercy is a river.
that a good soul cannot lose.
Can you hear the music?
Playing through the haze,
It's the song of the redeemed.
counting all the days out of the darkness,
Out of the darkness,
out of the grind.
out of the grind.
We are stepping into time. Smoky, so smoky,
Redemption, draw it nigher.
wash me clean in the blues.
And let the reggae rhythm
Rescue you.
lift your hands up.
I feel the spirit fly. Smoky redemption, rising from the floor. We ain't crying in the midnight anymore.
Let the harmonica
Heal the wounded heart. This is the moment where the new day starts.
Oh, smoky
Redemption,
what?
wash the sins away. We are marching to the dawn of a brighter day.
Yeah, the smoke is clearing now.
Praise Jah, the victory is won.
No more blues.
Just the sweet, sweet redemption. Long time we done not hit the war, guide us home. Yeah. Oh. Stale tobacco smoke coats the tattered velvet upholstery fabric. Pacing restlessly inside this cramped, unlit basement apartment layout, refusing to participate in their competitive mainstream theatrical magic. As I process the lingering questions of historical skepticism and doubt,
My psychological equilibrium is balanced on a razor blade edge parameter. Listening to the mechanical ticking of an old kitchen barometer. Dry your weeping eyes, my beloved Ethiopian queen mother. The darkest astronomical hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not Let your vision be clouded by anxieties from one another. The spiritual battle for your identity has already been won.
Stand firm on the ancient principles of righteousness and scriptural text, preserving the sacred energy of your youth for what happens next.
A heavy, painful
Sigh escapes from my fragile ribcage compartment.
find this celestial sanctuary,
Far away from this concrete apartment,
merging our
separate vocal frequency
into a singular acoustic current.
bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. The mouth organ executes an unpolished, mournful blues phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze.
Sway your shoulders gracefully to this slow-burning root shuffle groove,
Watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed.
They build massive brick penitentiaries to cage the innocent youth population, selling false security narratives on the television broadcast screens, attempting to suppress the brilliant light of eternal truth nations, to maintain their corrupt, automated financial corporate machines. But spiritual warfare cannot be won with a gunpowder weapon device. The ultimate victory belongs to the children who refuse their vice.
I saw temporary refuge inside their lavish upscale metropolitan hotels, trading my raw authenticity for a sliver of temporary public applause, realizing too late that celebrity is an engineered labyrinth of hells, violating every protective, intuitive, instinctual, evolutionary law. But your unpolished reggae baseline provides an immediate salvation spark, rescuing my contaminated consciousness from their dangerous dark park.
Unsent telegrams dissolving slowly
Underneath the pouring raindrops,
let the infinite intelligence
absorb your residual mental pain stops,
realigning our
auditory perceptions.
with the rhythm of the cosmos. Hey!
Bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. The mouth organ executes an unpolished, mournful blues phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze.
Sway your shoulders gracefully
To this slow-burning root shuffle groove, watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed.
Forgive yourself for the mistakes of the historical calendar past,
Realizing that true happiness is found inside your own heart at last.
let the negative thoughts completely evaporate into outer space, welcoming the infinite beauty of a brand new geographical place. Our shared resilience outlasts
The fiercest tropical monsoon winds,
this bitter peace.
tasting like medicine to my soul.
Let the Almighty Creator
Take total, absolute spiritual control.
the morning star
Is preparing to break through the dark clouds. Bitter peace achieved underneath the tropical wilderness canopy shade, curing the deep psychological fractures that systemic malice made. Oh, the mouth organ directly through the thick geopolitical electromagnetic haze. Sway your shoulders gracefully to this slow burning boot shuffle groove, watching the heavy blocks of institutional segregation completely removed. Oh. Stale tobacco smoke coats the tattered velvet upholstery fabric, pacing restlessly inside this cramped, unlit basement apartment layout, refusing to participate in their competitive mainstream theatrical magic. As I process the lingering questions of historical skepticism and doubt, my psychological equilibrium is balanced on a razor blade edge parameter, listening to the mechanical ticking of an old kitchen barometer. Dry your weeping eyes, my beloved Ethiopian queen mother. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the old brick courtyard wall outside, as the street lamps cast long, distorted, monochromatic, geometric shapes.
Listening to the
Distant echo of a lonely jazz saxophone's call to hide, trying to find an avenue of immediate psychological and emotional escape
from the suffocating memories that pursue my restless,
overactive mind, searching for a quiet sanctuary that is incredibly difficult to find.
Do not be intimidated by the velvet darkness that surrounds your frame. The nocturnal hours are merely a mirror of your interior spiritual space.
Every wandering traveler must learn to accept their unique cosmic name,
navigating the terrestrial matrix with absolute elegance,
focus, and grace.
The moonlight
Provides a sufficient illumination for the humble and meek, guiding your footsteps toward the answers that you so desperately seek. Phantom partners spinning fluid through the humid midnight air, cast aside the residual weight of your historical calendar despair, gliding effortlessly across this invisible dance floor grid tonight. Midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom.
The mouth organ delivers a slinky,
ultra smooth jazz,
blues cadence now,
teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow.
Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic
rolling steppers roots groove,
watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind
completely remove.
The political sorcerers distribute an artificial electronic daylight screen, hoping to keep the global population perpetually
distracted and blind,
hiding their geopolitical maneuvers behind an elaborate
media scene,
attempting to colonize the deep, sacred recesses of the
human mind.
But the tribal night walkers
possess a superior spiritual navigation tool, refusing to be educated or domesticated by their institutional rules.
slip below the Emerald Hill, seeking artificial shelter inside the crowded, noisy commercial nightclubs, trying to numb my existential dread with a temporary, expensive thrill, drinking alcoholic cocktails in subterranean, smoke-filled public pubs. But this organic late-night rhythm offers a superior psychological safety net, allowing my consciousness to release the things that I previously regret. Dark silhouettes merging into a singular harmonic silhouette shape, pulling down the heavy, oppressive velvet institutional drape, realigning our biological clocks with the natural lunar cycle. Midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom. The mouth organ delivers a slinky, ultra-smooth jazz, blues cadence now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic rolling steppers roots groove, watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind completely remove. Keep drifting until the dawn breaks beautifully through. I am no longer terrified of the matrix illusions they made. The darkness possesses a deep, restorative spiritual tranquility, restoring my psychological stamina, focus, and capability. We move harmoniously through the unseen dimensions of space. Just midnight dust, the drifting through the shadows alone. Let the quiet vibration guide your spirit back to the throne. Feel the heartbeat of the cosmos beneath our bare feet. Midnight dust settling softly upon the architecture of the dark room, dispelling the thick shadows of systemic, heavy sociological gloom. The mouth organ delivers a slinky, ultra-smooth jazz blues cadence now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to naturally bow. Twist your hips fluidly to this hypnotic rolling steppers roots groove, watching the residual anxieties of the daily grind completely remove. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the old brick courtyard wall outside, as the street lamps cast long, as the street lamps cast long. Silhouetted outlines flicker against the old brick courtyard wall outside, as the street lamps cast long, distorted monochromatic geometric shapes. Listen to the distance